The Monetary Authority of Singapore, or MAS, is barring former Goldman Sachs banker Tim Leissner from its securities industry for 10 years. This for issuing, without Goldman Sachs' knowledge or consent, an unauthorized reference letter on behalf of Joe Low, one of the key players at the centre of the 1MDB scandal. The letter stated that the group had conducted due diligence on Low and his family and had found no money laundering concerns. Leissner had the overall responsibility for managing the group's relationship with 1MDB in 2012 and 2013. The MAS is also fining Standard Chartered Singapore and Coutts & Co for breaching anti-money laundering rules in relation to 1MDB. Standard Chartered Singapore was fined 5.2 million Singapore dollars, while Coutts & Co was slapped with a $2.4 million penalty. The regulator says it's close to completing its probe into financial institutions in Singapore through which 1MDB-related fund flows took place. A final update will be provided early next year. After clamping down on offshore ringgit trade, the Financial Markets Committee, or FMC, in collaboration with Bank Negara, has announced new measures to enhance the liquidity of the domestic foreign exchange market. This as the ringgit continues to weaken against other currencies. According to the FMC, the measures include allowing residents and resident fund managers to hedge their US dollar and renminbi exposures up to a limit of 6 million ringgit per client per bank. Exporters can retain at most 25% of export proceeds in foreign currency, with higher balances subject to Bank Negara's approval. Resident entities with domestic ringgit borrowing, which are investing in foreign currency assets both onshore and abroad, will have a cap of 50 million ringgit. The measures will take effect next Monday. Oil palm planter IOI Corp Berhad will immediately abandon some 430 hectares of land in Indonesia as it closes the lead on the allegations of deforestation in its concessions in Ketapang, West Kalimantan. IOI, whose sustainability cert was briefly yanked before being swiftly reinstated by the RSPO, will, however, cultivate the rest of the land under dispute, which is about 11,000 hectares. It has pledged not to market the palm oil produced there, with the RSPO cert claims for the duration of one planting cycle, or about 25 years. In a joint statement with Dutch green group Aid Environment, IOI said it regrets not having taken necessary steps to fully comply with RSPO's rules at all times. To recap, last year, Aid Environment had lodged a complaint against IOI for making misleading claims on its sustainability practices. In today's joint statement, the Green Group said it has no further standing issues with IOI Corp. Property developer Sunsuria Berhad has big plans in FY 2017. Fresh from announcing stronger FY 2016 earnings, Sunsuria says it's lining up property projects worth 1.55 billion ringgit for launch in the coming fiscal year. It is expecting a positive change to be anchored by its current projects as well as expansion in its maiden township project, Sunsuria City in Sepang. Located near the KLIA, Sunsuria City is an integrated township that spans 212.5 hectares of land, comprising residential and commercial developments surrounding Xiamen University, Malaysia. Notable developments include the Olive Condominium, Bell Suites, a service apartment, and Monet Residences, an upcoming landed residential development. On Wednesday, Sunsuria said its FY 2016 net profit surged nearly 230% to 43.8 million ringgit, supported by revenue that jumped nearly 137% to 202.4 million ringgit. UEM Agenta Berhad says Singapore-based UEMS Private Limited should boost revenue in its healthcare segment from 350 million ringgit currently to some 660 million ringgit next year. UEM Agenta is taking over Asia Integrated Facility Solutions Private Limited, which indirectly owns UEMS, for 186 million Sing dollars, or about 582.6 million ringgit. It received shareholders' nod for the acquisition today. The deal, which is funded through bank borrowings, is expected to be completed by mid-December. UMS currently serves over 90 hospitals and healthcare institutions across Singapore, Taiwan and Malaysia.